Have you ever wondered how the giant that is Airbnb came to be? It's a story that begins in the city of San Francisco way back in 2007. Two roommates, Brian Chesky and Joe Gebbia, were struggling to make rent. During their financial crunch, they had an idea, a simple yet ingenious one. They decided to turn their living room into a bed and breakfast for attendees of a local design conference, as all hotels were fully booked. They inflated 3 air mattresses, provided a homemade breakfast, and voila, the first ever Airbnb experience was created. It was a humble beginning, but it was the spark that ignited the fire. They didn't stop there. This idea of theirs, it started to evolve, to grow. They saw potential in connecting travelers seeking unique, affordable accommodations with locals willing to rent out their spaces. This wasn't just about making rent anymore. It was about creating a new way of traveling, a global community where anyone could belong anywhere. Soon they brought in Nathan Blekarczyk, a former roommate and tech wizard, to help build the website. And together they launched Airbed and Breakfast. It was the dawn of a new era, the birth of a major industry disruptor. But the journey wasn't always smooth sailing. They faced their fair share of challenges and rejections, yet they persevered, driven by their vision and determination. Fast forward to today, and Airbnb has transformed from an air mattress rental in San Francisco to a global platform that connects millions of people across the world. It's a testament to the power of a simple idea, the power of innovation, and the power of relentless determination. And so, from a simple solution to make rent, Airbnb was born. And the rest, as they say, is history. But oh, what a history it has been. Now let's dig deeper into the story of this trailblazing company. So, what sets Airbnb apart in a sea of vacation rentals and hotels? Well, for starters, it's the sheer diversity of accommodations you can find. From quaint cottages in the English countryside to sleek city lofts, there's something for everyone. And it's not just about the rooms. It's about the unique experiences offered. Ever fancied staying in a houseboat on the canals of Amsterdam? Airbnb makes it possible, but that's not all. Airbnb gives you more than just a place to sleep. It connects you with local hosts, who can show you the ropes and give you a taste of the local life. Plus, the platform empowers anyone to become a host, turning unused spaces into income-generating assets. In essence, Airbnb is about more than just accommodation. It's about experiencing the world from a unique perspective and living life on your own terms. Airbnb is not just about a place to stay, it's about the experience. From the outside, it may seem like Airbnb is just about home rentals, but there's more to the financial side than meets the eye. Peeling back the layers, one finds that the initial cost of setting up the platform was not as astronomical as one might think. The founders, Brian Chesky and Joe Gebbia, kick-started the company with their own savings and a sprinkle of ingenuity. They sold breakfast cereals branded as Obama O's and Captain McCain's during the 2008 US presidential campaign to raise funds. But how does Airbnb make money now? The answer lies in its service fees. Airbnb charges both hosts and guests for using the platform. For hosts, it's a 3 to 5% commission of the booking cost. For guests, it's typically between 6 to 12% of the reservation subtotal. The actual percentage can vary depending on the specifics of the reservation. Despite its simple appearance, Airbnb's revenue model is a complex and successful machine. Now, how did Airbnb manage to win over the hearts of millions worldwide? Well, it wasn't by magic. The key to their success has been a marketing strategy as unique as their business model. Airbnb's marketing tactics have always been a blend of innovation and authenticity, with an unwavering commitment to user-generated content and community building. Right from the start, Airbnb understood the power of user-generated content. They encouraged their hosts to share their unique spaces and personal stories, and these stories became the backbone of Airbnb's marketing. It's a strategy that's as ingenious as it is simple. By allowing hosts to tell their stories, Airbnb created a diverse tapestry of experiences, enticing prospective guests with a world of possibilities. This strategy not only showcased the vast array of unique accommodations available on Airbnb, but also fostered a sense of community and connection amongst its users. Airbnb didn't stop there. They continued to leverage their community by introducing the Hosted Walks feature, offering guests the chance to explore their destination through the eyes of a local. This feature added an extra layer of authenticity to the Airbnb experience, further setting them apart from traditional accommodation providers. But what really sets Airbnb's marketing apart is their storytelling. They didn't just sell a service, they sold an experience. They told stories of travelers finding a home away from home, of hosts opening their doors and hearts to strangers, of unique destinations waiting to be discovered. These stories resonated with people on an emotional level, turning customers into advocates and creating a loyal community of users. Airbnb also made clever use of social media, harnessing its power to reach a wider audience and engage users in a more personal way. They initiated campaigns such as Live There, which invited users to share their unique travel experiences on social media, thereby reinforcing the idea of Airbnb as a community of travelers and hosts. Through their innovative marketing efforts, Airbnb has managed to create a community, not just a service. They've proven that with the right strategy and a little creativity, you can win over the hearts of millions and change the face of an industry. Airbnb is not just another company, it's a disruptor. But how exactly does it shake up the traditional hospitality industry? Imagine a world where you're not limited to a cookie-cutter room in a commercial building when you travel. A world where you can choose to stay in a quaint cottage in the English countryside, a chic apartment in the heart of Paris, or a tree house in the Costa Rican rainforest. This is the world Airbnb has brought to life. Airbnb has disrupted the traditional hotel industry by offering these unique, personalized experiences. No longer are travelers confined to the standardized services and spaces of hotels. Instead, they can immerse themselves in the local culture and live like a local, even if only for a few days. It's an allure that's hard to resist, and many travelers have indeed succumbed to the charm of Airbnb. And it's not just about the variety of accommodations. Airbnb has also influenced travel trends and expectations by promoting the concept of experiential travel. The platform allows hosts to offer local experiences, like cooking classes, hiking tours, and pottery workshops, further deepening the traveler's connection to the destination. This approach has shifted the focus from merely seeing a place to truly experiencing it. Moreover, Airbnb has introduced a new economic model that benefits not only the company, but also the hosts and the local communities. By allowing people to rent out their unused spaces, Airbnb has provided a new source of income for many. And when travelers stay in these local accommodations, they often spend money in the local community, boosting the local economy. Yes, Airbnb has faced its fair share of criticisms and challenges, from issues of gentrification to regulatory battles, but it has also sparked conversations about the future of travel and accommodation. It has challenged the traditional hospitality industry to innovate, to personalize, and to offer more than just a room with a view. Airbnb's impact on the travel industry is undeniable, redefining what it means to travel. From a living room in San Francisco to millions of homes worldwide, Airbnb's journey is a testament to innovation. In a world where the idea of home was confined to the four walls we lived in, Airbnb expanded the horizon, making any place feel like home. Its inception was a spark of creativity and determination, born out of a need to pay rent and a desire to offer a unique travel experience. It was this forward-thinking concept that set Airbnb apart, creating a niche for itself in a crowded marketplace. Airbnb's unique selling points are many. It's not just a platform to book accommodations, it's a community, it's an experience. It offers the comfort of home, the thrill of travel, and the joy of meeting new people. It's about feeling at home, no matter where in the world you are. The financial model of Airbnb is as unique as its concept. It didn't cost a fortune to build, but it's generated billions in revenue. By simply connecting hosts with guests and taking a commission from each booking, Airbnb has created a revenue model that's both profitable and sustainable. Airbnb's marketing strategy is another feather in its cap. It's not about bombarding people with ads. It's about sharing stories, creating experiences, and building a community. Airbnb's success lies in its ability to connect with people on a personal level, making them feel a part of something bigger. Airbnb has changed the game, challenging the status quo and shaking up the hospitality industry. It's more than just booking a room. It's about living a life, however temporary, in a new place. It's about seeing the world through the eyes of the locals and experiencing their culture firsthand. Airbnb has truly changed the way we see and experience the world, one city and one home at a time.